Good day, guys. We were reporting the intellectual revolution in Asia, and this is Group 11. So let's start. Introduction. The intellectual revolution in Asia refers to a series of significant cultural, philosophical, and educational transformation that reshape Asian societies from traditional to modern ideas, particularly during the late 19th and early 20th century. So, in this era, guys, ang Asian ko no is nakakuha na og mga ideas sa European like science, technologies, and there is na change ang ato ang political changes no sa ato ang mga community sa Asian. And this revolution was driven by the influx of Western ideas, modernization efforts, and the reemergence of indigenous philosophies. So, gitabangan ko no tas indigenous philosophies, guys, unsaon pag kuha og ideas like sa mga Confucianism, Hinduism, and Buddhism. Diri ta nakakuha nga dapat mulambo patag maayo through sa Asian. Like diri na ta nakakuha og ideas through sa mga lain-laing tinuhuan. Okay, next. During the 19th century, Asian countries faced colonial pressure and internal challenges. Diri nga period, guys, isang Asian ko mga countries naglisod sama sa turmoil because diri bulabog ang Asian. And diri siya na kuan, guys, ang mga technologies diri pa gisinugdana no. Itabang sa dang European diri nga unsaon paglambo sa Asian, ma-expand ang atong community. And diri nga era is nagsugod ni siya sa age of imperialism. Exposure to Western science, technology, and political ideas prompted a reevaluation of traditional beliefs. So, diri na nagsugod ang mga science technology, guys, unsaon pagkatag sa Asia para kabalo ng Asia nga mo katag og makakuha ideas. Countries like Japan, China, India, and Korea initiated reforms to modernize their societies. So ako na nihatag sa akong kauban.
Good morning, everyone. I'm here to present our Asian. Number 1, Japan's Meiji Restoration, 1868, marked a profound shift towards modernization and westernization, emphasized education reform, technological advancement, and political restructure, led to the rise of new intellectual class advocating for progress. So what is Japan's Meiji Restoration? The Meiji Restoration was a political revolution in 1868 that brought about the end of the Tokugawa shogunate and restored practical power of the Emperor of Japan. This led to significant changes in Japan's political and social structure. The Meiji Restoration is associated with the subsequent era of political, economic, and social change known as the Meiji period, 1868 to 1912, which brought about the modernization and westernization in Japan. Number 2, China's self-strengthening movement, 1861 to 1895, aimed to modernize industry, military, and education while retaining Confucian values, inspired by Western science and technology but cautious of losing culture. So, what is China's self-strengthening movement? The self-strengthening movement 1861-1895 was a period of institutional reforms initiated in China during the late Qing dynasty in response to military defeats and foreign pressure. The movement aimed to modernize China's military, industry, and education system by adapting Western knowledge and technology while preserving Confucian and values and cultural identity.
Number 3, Indian National Renaissance, sparked by leaders like Raja Ram Mohan Roy and Swami Vivekananda. They promote education, social reform, and the revival of the indigenous philosophies, led to rise of human in Indian nationalism and independence movement. So, kaning Indian National Renaissance kay ang pag-revive sa ilang culture and ilahang social reform and indigenous philosophies kay ang sa una gud kay bali gubot sila sa una, then karon kay gipabalik ang kuan Renaissance period nila kay gusto sila makabawi sa ilahang kuan for the nationalism and kuan strong culture. Next is Korean Enlightenment. First kay Gabo reforms 1894 and 1896 focus on modernization of government, education, and society. Introduced new ideas from Western countries to reform traditional Confucian society. Ang kaning Gabo reforms kay nakig call nakig-collab sa kuan from Japanese in the eastern countries or from Japan, China na para makakuan sa ilahang government, education, and society sa sulod sa Korea since 1880s pa siya.
Impact fostered a new generation of thinkers, reformers, and leaders. So, posible jud ang new thinkers kay tungod sa mga invention nga maka-create og new ideas sa mga bag-ong creation. Kaduha, lay the groundwork for independence movements. Makahimo jud ni og independence movements kay tungod sa own reform og invention nga naay own goal. Tulo, contributed to goal exchange of ideas, blending Western and Eastern philosophies. Kaya nagsagol-sagol naman ang Western and Eastern philosophies, ang ideas kay mag-collaborate sad. Every benefits sa both kay maghiusa na, which is good for the improvements of community. And lastly, the conclusion. The intellectual revolution in Asia was pivotal in transforming traditional societies into modern nations of innovation, self-awareness, and resilience, shaping Asia's role in the global stage today. So, ang new ideas kay nahimo sa invention or gihimuan og lain nga version. And that's all. Thank you.